Croeso canis I chi gyd. A very warm welcome to you all. By the powers vested in me as Pro-Chancellor, I declare this congregation open for the awarding of degrees and diplomas of the University of South Wales. And I'd like to invite our Chief Finance and Operating Officer, Rachel Elias-Lee, to address us. Please be seated.
An Trydyddus Ganghello, Anwyl Gyrfeilion croeso mawr I chi gyd. Bore da, croeso I Brifysgol Der Cymru. If you're visiting Wales for the first time, croeso I Gymru. Welcome to Wales. You will hear the Welsh language spoken at certain points in the ceremony and during my speech. Welcome to the University of South Wales and to our graduation ceremony today. We're very happy to see you all here today in this magnificent building. And here, in the city of Newport, our roots were laid down in 1841. An education institution set up by the industry to bring education to workers in the region and to raise people's aspirations. We're a long way past those founding moments, but much of that vision of those times endures. Mae'r Brifysgol a byd busnes yn gweithio lawen llawr. Our university is proud that it works hand in glove with business and industry, preparing people for work and future careers that we hope will allow individuals to reach their fullest expression of their talent. We are proud that we bring a diverse range of people into our community at different phases of their lives with different aspirations. Education is a people business. And as I look at you all here today, looking amazing in your gowns and so happy to have reached this point of celebration, I don't see a crowd, I see individuals. Distinctive people with your own character and reasons for being here. You may have come to the University of South Wales with a burning passion and have applied that to your studies, immersing yourself in what you love. Others of you may have felt uncertain about whether you were on the right track or had made the right choice. But through your studies, you may have learned more about your abilities. Your opportunities have shaped you for yourself and a greater sense of possibility for life beyond study. Some of you may still be asking about those next steps, but that's okay too. University is about personal growth as much as it is study. You'll have all had your different reasons for coming to study with us. Some of you will be straight out of schools, others of you already in work and wanting to upskill yourself. And there are also those who have taken the brave step to move their lives from another country. And for some of you, this may not be the end of the journey with us. I often speak to alumni of the university who have completed 4, 5, or even 6 degrees. So be careful, we can be a very, very difficult place to leave. What I also see in every graduation ceremony is talent and opportunity. We live in a complex world and it isn't always easy to navigate. It can sometimes be a bit scary. We also live in a world that clearly and evidently needs to change, whether it be to address inequality, the state of the planet and the natural world, or the health and well-being of our people. We are in a defining moment. As members of our societies, we must take tough choices about the world we want to live in and the one we want our children and grandchildren to inherit. Carrying on as we are is not an option. We will need people who can affect change, people who aren't satisfied with the way things are or that are happy to continue with the status quo. People who can see how things could be. You need to face the future bravely, to challenge and innovate, be inclusive, and work within your communities to create a society in which a sustainable and balanced lives are possible, without doing damage to our environment or the well-being of people. The world needs more from you as graduates than it has ever asked of others before you, because of the challenging times we live in. That can seem like a big ask, and it is. But don't worry, that doesn't mean that we're asking you to single-handedly change the world. You can be that change in your chosen profession, be that in your hospital, your school, your company, or in your immediate team. Big change is usually an aggregate of small ones, and often small change can elicit big impact. Be that change maker. Throughout your studies, you'll have inspired one another, listened to each other, cajoled each other into heights you may not have achieved on your own. You may have even told each other a few home truths along the way. You will have relied upon each other for emotional support when you were feeling down or when meeting that last assessment deadline that seemed a hurdle too far. But I welcome you here today to our community of graduates. Croeso i'n cymuned y Fratedigion. I would like to remind you that in any good community, we draw on others to hold us when we're down, to challenge us when we aren't doing the right things, to guide us and advise us on making choices, and to make us feel like we belong and that our voice is heard. Communities don't always work perfectly, and no relationship is straightforward and requires effort, patience, and trust. But I like to think that the University of South Wales, underpinned by our values of being professional, inspiring, creative, responsive and collaborative, that our intentions as a community are good. And we'll use those to help you change your life and our world for the better. And we hope that we have given you the skills, knowledge, and attributes to do that work well. As you prepare for your next steps, we also hope that your time at the University of South Wales will have also made you adaptable and resilient. Life is not a straight line of linear progress. Remember that. We all have bumps in the road, and times when things are easier, and times when they're harder. Life doesn't stop and wait for your career. So as well as having the talent and passion to pursue your dreams, be pragmatic. Give yourself a break. Life has swings and roundabouts, but they also make you who you are. Don't fret too much when things don't go as planned. Take a breath. Draw on your intellect and then reflect before you try again. But do try again. This is just a moment in your life and career to be followed by many, many more. And today is an important moment in your lives. Today we celebrate your achievements. Mae'n heddi yn amser I hathddathlu. Dathlu llwythiant. Your job for today is to feel proud for yourself, to look fabulous, and to take lots of photos. Maybe even shed a tear or two. And to help in that, I also ask it of everyone behind you. You have a job today too. Your job is to make sure that whenever your family member or friend walks across the stage, that they're in no doubt of how proud you are of them. You can do that in a number of ways. By clapping loudly, by hollering their name. We've had many things on this stage. By whistling or whooping. All are legitimate, and in fact today they are required. So I suggest we have a practice. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Very good. Very good. May I kindly make one more request? One more. As a mark of respect to all our graduates who have worked so diligently, we ask that you remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. This ensures that each graduate, from the first right through to the last, can be celebrated with a full audience and that their loved ones can enjoy an uninterrupted view of the special moment. Of course, if you need to leave the theatre to attend to young children or there's something else important, please do so discreetly. Thank you. So back to you, graduates. As you walk across the stage here today and collect your award, I want you to hold one word at the forefront of your mind: pride. In Welsh we say, balchder. Be proud of your achievement. Be proud of your potential for great things. Be proud of yourself and who you are, not what somebody else wants you to be. You will always be part of our University of South Wales family and community of graduates. We always will be very proud of each and every one of you. Diolch yn fawr.
Gadewch iddo fod yn hysbys I aelodau'r Brifysgol ac I bawb sydd yma'n bresennol y cynhyrchiad o Brifysgol De Cymru yn Ninas Casnewydd ar y 6 o'r Orffennaf 2025. Heddiw, anrydeddon ysgolheigion sydd wedi profi trwy eu deallusrwydd a'i hymdrech ysgolheigaidd eu bod yn gymwys I gael ei derbyn ar gyfer y graddau a chymwysterau'r Brifysgol. Drwy anrhydeddu eu cyrheiddiad, Gadewch chi rieni sydd yma'n bresennol, gydnabod eu hymrwymiad a dathlu eu llwyddiant. Byddsoddwn ni'n gobeithio'n a'n disgwyliadau ynddynt, gan obeithio y byddant yn rhoi eu talent a'i disg ger bron eu proffesiwn a'n cymunedau. Hyderwn y byddant yn cyfrannu at ddyfodol ein cymdeithas gydaf anrhydedd a chlod.
Let it be known by members of the university and all here present that a congregation of the University of South Wales is held in the city of Newport on the 16th day of July 2025. Today, we honor scholars who have demonstrated through their intellect and scholarly effort that they are qualified to be admitted to the degrees and qualifications of the university. In honoring their achievement, let all here present recognize their dedication and celebrate their success. We invest in them our hope and expectation that they will put their talent and learning at the service of their professions and our communities. We trust that they will contribute to the future of our society with honor and distinction.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to the congregation the Faculty of Life Sciences and Education candidates that have been awarded the Master of Science in Advanced Coaching in Strength and Conditioning. James Kitson. The Master of Science in Sport, Health and Exercise Science, Samuel Goodchild. Mohammed Sharoz Khan. Shashika Lakshani Vindarugai. The Master of Science in Sports Coaching and Performance, Qais Abdullah Kalfan Rawahi. The Integrated Master of Chiropractic, John Ahern. Yusuf Jamal Ramadan Al-Namari. Edward James Leonard Barker. Alfie Beatty. Jessica Reen Bennett. Juliet Bainon. Abigail Bolter. Karis Bush. Evangelos Klimos Chadolias. Elisa J. Chan. Chun Lam Chan. Edward Collett. Shawned Lowry Powell Dam. Matthew Davis. Rachel Dick. Joe Eddington. Somyi Amanda Fung.
Dimitriana Haji Andreu. Chiok Hei Hao. Malika Hussein. Nurzati Farzana Binti Indra Gunawan. Deanna Jacks. Dominic Rosa J. James Alexander Nicholas Johnson. Megan Rosie Jones. Morgan Emma Marie Kent. Kai Jing Lee. Yoon To Lee. Kieran Scott Lewis. Sue Yi Lam. Raquel Alexandra Lorenco Viveros Mota. Callum Lovell. Isaac John McGowan. Shauna Meehan. Samuel Mosquides. Luke John Myers. Michael Nash. Shania Kaur Nash, Mehta. Sterling Newlove. Jody Nangera. Lily Ogden. Kia Oi. Samuel Perkin. David Price. Abida Rashid. Kieran Richardson. David Roberts. Hannah Lauren Short. Andrew Smith. Harriet Smith. Anna Stempniavaska. Denise Songu. Alice Taylor. Nyanka Tenberg. Mace Tricolor. Ellis Tootill. Joshua Tucker. Gareth Williams. Ryan Williams. Sol James Williams. Kelsey Zinting Wong. Zinyin Wong. Zinyin Yap. And Shunyi Yong.
Pro-Chancellor, the next award is given posthumously. Would the congregation please stand? Posthumous awards are a very special recognition of achievement, just as all of the graduates have received today, but also a very special act of remembrance for family and friends. So I ask that when I present this award, all graduates, colleagues, guests, family and friends absolutely take the roof off this place to recognise the achievement that we are celebrating today. The Postgraduate Diploma in Leadership in Sport, Andrew Kelly. Would the congregation please sit? The Bachelor of Science in Community Football Coaching and Administration, Amber Agus. Jack Anderson. Lewis Atkins. Ben Bailey. Bradley Barker. Finley Barker. Benjamin Blois. Poppy Bowell. Brandon Bradley. Alex Carvalho. Caleb Chatterley. Daisy Croker. Logan de Klerk. Callum Dewar. Taya Fadar Green. Jacob Fisher. Ben Forrester. Brian Granger. Finton Grant. Natnail Hale. Andrew Harris. Joseph Healy. Ethan Higgins. George Hunt. Harris Hussain Khan. Lewis Imrie. James Jones. Corey Carla. Zachary Keenan. Callum Keyworth. Tom Kingswood. Luke Kirby. Brandon Large. Lewis Leach. Mason Leake. Samuel Livesley. Macy Lunn. Jacob Nightingale. Chiron Perry. Joel Pollard. Liam Powell. Liam Price. Joshua Ruff. Connolly Shaw. Spencer Sistrom. Liam Smith. Grace Snell. Ruth Stanley. Harley Stevenson. Max Stock. William Simpson. Alicia Taylor. William Thomas. Ben Turner. Megan Waite. Mitchell Waller. Lily Whitfield. Harry Worrell. The Bachelor of Science in Football Coaching and Performance, Christian Alford. Michael Blackstock. Finn Bowery Island. Chloe Jane Bragg. Junji Chan. Devon Davis. Ethan Davis. Matthew George. Daniel Kelly. Jack Kingdon. Don Madavana Johnson. Alexander McAndrew. Amal Mahan. Archie Nesbitt. Shane O'Sullivan. Lucas Pastana. Jared Roberts. Kai Sorin. Oliver Sharp. Toby Sutton. Jacob Sykes. Warwick Thomas. George Waynes. Kyron Williams. Kyle Scott Wilson. The Bachelor of Science in Rugby Coaching and Performance, Jamie Heafield. Nico Matawalu. Aneirin Owen. Matthew Roberts. Luke Yendel. The Bachelor of Science in Sport and Exercise Science, Alicia Louise Blay. Denise Cure. Joshua Davis. Johan Gaze. Finley Lewis. Charlie Noble. Sadie Poulton. Libby Rees. Tate Trivette. Morgan Tudor. Max Wells.
Fe wnawn ni nawr glywed ddatganiad cerddorol gan fyfyrwyr o Goleg Brenhinol Cerdd a Drama Cymru. We will now hear a musical interlude by students from the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama, our national conservatoire as part of the wider University of South Wales family. These talented performers will graduate with Bachelor and Master of Music degrees of the University of South Wales, and we congratulate them most warmly. Llongyfarchiadau. Graduands, honoured guests, congregation, please give a warm welcome to our performers.
the Bachelor of Science in Sport and Exercise Therapy, Holly Ahern. Cameron Bailey. Daniel Bailey. Katie Derrick. Hannah Dewhurst. Sophie Everett. Elaine Hughes. Daniel John Jones. David Mensah. Jacob O'Shea. Courtney Phillips. Harriet Williams. The Bachelor of Science in Sports Coaching and Development, Alfie Bakes. Kiana Nicole Barry. Luke Barraclough Perrin. Toby Brown. Roman Cade. Amber Clark. Caitlin Davis. Cameron Dean. Jordan Del Piano. James Dobson. Libby Durkin. Callum Dury. Joshua Floyd. Victoria Fox. Brandon Gardner. Jack Grove. Bradley Haslam. Mohammed Ali Hassan. Georgia Howells. Thamidul Islam. Tegan Jones. Thomas Kitcher. Leroy Lane. Courtney Latham. Abigail Lawrence. Ben Lewis. Chase Lynch. Lauren Macy. Subhan Mahamud. Ben Marshall. Carl McPherson. Robert Meller. Jamie Mincher. Frankie Moore. Oliver Noble. Howell Page. Amy Parfitt. Tess Pole. Caris Portlock. Thomas Prue. Sam Richards. Casey Robinson. Ethan Robson. James Ramace. Owen Rowbottom. Jensen Terry. Garin Thomas Davis. Rhys Topham. Mark Waddington. Stephanie Walker. Lucy Williams. The Bachelor of Science in Strength and Conditioning, Taylor Britton. Isabel Garrett. Jack Morris. Dylan Parry. Lewis Painter. Joseph Scott. Caris Watkins. Jonathan Wickham. Alfred Winter. The Bachelor of Science in Sociology, Razan Eltag. Eve George. Amelia Jones. The Foundation Degree in Science in Community Football Coaching and Development, Daniel Blackwell. Luke Burden. Frederick Chamberlain. Malachi Hinchcliffe. Charlie Hockin. Ben Jackson. Phoebe Johnson. Joseph Killen. Stuart Martindale. Taylor Page. Naomi Rocky. Lewis Stratford. The Foundation Degree in Science in Sports Coaching and Development, Sam Barks. William Moxon. Jacob Ross. Olina Tartachuk. The Certificate of Higher Education in Healthcare Nursing Support Worker Education, Demi Ball. Lowry Beos. Angharad Bolter. Victoria Bryant. Sarah Buck. Kerry Louise Burns. Elena Callahan. Sophia Chatzinikita. Gabrielle Crockford. Bethany Davis. Gemma Davis. Rhiann Dorning. Martine Duggan. Harriet Eastman. Kylie Erica. Sian Fort. Millie Francis Adams. Samantha Gibson. Helen Gillingham. Stacey Hollinshead. Nikki Marie Hopley. Charmaine Jones. Karen Jones. Kelly Jones. Rebecca Jones. Stephanie Kieron. Jodie Lane. Heather Lewis. Suzanne Matthews. Mandy Mochen. Linda Mordecai. Rebecca Morgan. Leanne Nash. Henriette Bettine Ngachu. Sergei Patsyakin. Nadine Phillips. Helen Picton. Sophie Pilot. Shannon Priest. Rachel Quinn. Gemma Rakes. Shauna Randall. Louise Small. Penny Smith. Sarah Stimpson. Emma Stoyle. Nikki Watts. Joanna Wellman. Joanne White. Carly Wilson. Demi Wilson. The Integrated Master of Chiropractic, Sion Hai Chang. Kien Yuen Chu. Chu Suyen Kong. The Bachelor of Science in Rugby Coaching and Performance, Edward Hogan Rodd. The Bachelor of Science in Football Coaching and Performance, Joshua Richardson. The Bachelor of Science in Sports Coaching and Development, Harry Stone. The Bachelor of Science in Strength and Conditioning, Gonçalo Fernandez. The Certificate of Higher Education in Healthcare Nursing Support Worker Education, Laura Michael. And the Bachelor of Science in Sport and Exercise Science, Megan Lewis. The Bachelor of Science in Strength and Conditioning, Stephen Casburn. The Foundation Degree in Science in Community Football Coaching and Development, Mihai Octavian Kojakaru. The Bachelor of Science in Sports Coaching and Development, Bryony Lomas. The Bachelor of Science in Sports Coaching and Development, Lewis Teagle. And the Integrated Master of Chiropractic, Joseph Scott. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the awards for the Faculty of Life Sciences and Education.
Oh, congregation, colleagues, friends, guests, and most importantly, graduates. Graduation is an occasion for a rather formal academic ceremony, as we've just seen. Well, not that formal in some ways. But it's also a celebration of perseverance and determination and the promise of what comes next. It's an important milestone in the lives of our graduates and a moment of great pride for all of us here today. Of course, our graduates did not achieve their success entirely alone. So to the parents, partners, families, friends, I say this is your day too. You've offered encouragement, reassurance, and unwavering support throughout the journey. So I'm sure our graduates will agree when I say that you deserve a warm round of applause. For us on the stage today, this is a high point in the university year when we see the fruits of dedication, resilience, and hard work. And I want to pay tribute to the nearly 3,000 staff at this remarkable university who have taught, mentored, supported, fed, counselled, and occasionally nudged our students along the way. Their commitment to your success is at the heart of everything we do. So can we thank them too for their tireless efforts? But today, above all, is about you, our newest graduates. You've achieved something extraordinary. You've not only mastered your subjects, but you've also developed the ability to think critically, challenge assumptions, work with other people, and engage with complex issues in a spirit of respect and curiosity. These are timeless skills, essential in every walk of life, and perhaps especially so today. We're proud that the education you've received here is highly valued by employers. But more than that, we're proud of the way it transforms lives, your lives, and the communities you'll go on to serve. At the University of South Wales, we believe in nurturing not just skilled professionals, but thoughtful and engaged citizens. As you enter the next stage of your lives, we hope you'll take with you the values of integrity, inquiry, and compassion. As our newest alumni, you're now ambassadors for this university and for what we stand for. So we hope you'll stay in touch, maybe come back for more, continue to grow, and inspire others as you have inspired us. Well done, all of you, and our warmest wishes for your continued success. Dymuniadau gorau iawn i'r dyfodol. I now declare this degree congregation of the University of South Wales closed, and I invite all who are able to stand for the national anthem. Thank you.